Welcome back to Headlines Now. Over to the sports action. Just under 48 hours to go before the second India-England test kicks off at Trent Bridge. The visitors are not just 1-0 down in the series but are in dire straits as far as trying to field a full-strength side is concerned. For the English, it's just a question of keeping their foot on the pedal as they inch towards the #1 test tag.
Hurt, beaten, weakened. There's no doubt Dhoni and company have their backs to the wall. But Trent Bridge is a venue the team will have happy memories of, having won that test by 7 wickets in 2007.
To be honest, when any team gets beaten, they generally, come back stronger and have more fire in their belly. But all we can do is concentrate on our game. And
while the English can just focus on their cricket, Team India need to figure out their playing 11, put the psychological damage done aside and hope the replacement players step up to the plate big time.
First of all, if you're looking for me to replace a person like Sehwag, I think he's one of the greatest opening batsmen from the Indian team. So I think it's going to be big boots to fill, but what I want to do is play my own game.
Abhinav Mukund is someone who will have to put up a better show. He scored just 61 runs in the Lord's Test but did show lots of promise. After all, it's not easy to fill Sehwag's shoes.
From London, the Indian team has now arrived in Robin Hood country. And if Mahendra Singh Dhoni and his merry men want to steal the momentum from England, then they'll have to bat like princes here at Nottingham. With Jaideep Bhandarkar at the Trent Bridge ground, Nikhil Nas for NDTV.
Well, over to the 2012 Olympics, and the one-year countdown has more than just the general public excited. British television and film stars are also queuing up to get their tickets, except there are none available.
My mum, for some reason, has decided that her catchphrase now is anything goes wrong in London or in England, she's like, well, the Olympics will sort it out. Like, she thinks like the economy, the housing.
I am excited about them coming to London. I haven't applied for tickets, which probably means that I'll be watching them on television.
Well, I applied for tickets for pretty much every event, and I think I might have got the first round of the Tiddlywinks.
Yeah, but I'll watch it on television a long way away from London because all the roads are going to be closed for VIPs and all that stuff.
I'll be excited if it looks like I'm going to get to see any, otherwise I'll be resentful and picketing.
Are we ready? We're bound not to be ready. I'm sure we're not ready.
Actually, I applied for the tennis at Wimbledon because Wimbledon tickets are a fortune, but Olympic tennis at Wimbledon was only 70 quid, which I thought was a bargain.
It's going to be an amazing year for London, and I'll see any of it if I can. I have no tickets. I think it's impossible to get them now, but it's going to be a great year.
Well, speaking of the entertainment stars, Abhishek Bachchan is good at playing cop, but seems to have a problem playing criminal. Now, his next Players was supposed to release opposite Dawn 2 this Christmas. Looks like it won't anymore. Here's why.
It's safe to say that Abhishek Bachchan hasn't been what you'd call a success at the box office recently. And despite landing a role in the official remake of the Italian job titled Players, it seems his lack of luck with releases has been playing on his mind. Word has it Junior Bachchan has asked the producers to push back the release of the film. And why is that? 2 words: King Khan. Yes, despite the fact that Players is one of the most expensive productions the actor has starred in, he apparently wants to play it safe and give the movie a fair shot. Considering the original release date clashes with SRK's mammoth Dawn 2, Saif Ali Khan's Agent Binod, and massive overseas competition in Mission Impossible 4 and the new Sherlock Holmes.
Please sit. Put your money on the table. Welcome.
Has Abhishek got a case of the heebie-jeebies?
Trouble him. He's biased. He's biased. Yeah, I'm a little biased with that.
Of course, if you look at it another way, it would be quite a sensible move by the waning star. After all, he plays a thief, and its competition is another criminal. And they've got 2 spies and a super sleuth on their tail. Prudence seems to be the right course of action for this Christmas of cops and robbers at the box office.
मुझे पहचानो.
Might as well let the Dawn handle it.
आ रहा हूँ पलट के. मैं हूँ Dawn.
Well, it's always somehow time to look forward to Abhishek Bachchan's next movie. Why not? Well, with that, we wrap this bulletin. Thanks so much for watching.